Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to Hutan Pantai. This is part 24. In the last part we collected a lot of grass and we separated the field in two. Here, this is our new small field here, and this is the old sunflower field. Oh, and he is just done with the task. That is good. Then I sent him to sow some grass. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Oh, and did I take away the place for the cultivator? No, not. This is good. But I guess rather soon I need new sheds. So. Okay. And I will have to think about the layout of this farm. So. What I want to do with it. Here will be gardens, that's for sure. And somewhere on these fields I want to have quite a lot of goats. And maybe I keep one part for sheds and such. So I'm not planning on using this as a normal field. And yeah, rather buying other fields close by in the hopefully near future. So, okay, that looks okay-ish. Here you see that it's not perfectly straight, but it's okay. So, here we are. Now we drive to the shop. I think I will keep this grass road because it's the shortest way to the shop so far. So, and where are we? Here. I think I'll buy that one. Short check. Oh, this also needs 140 horsepower. This only needs 110. But yeah, I want that. Because of the direct seeding possibility. The tank setup should be with fertilizer. Okay. And then I'll just buy one packet of seeds. And here one packet of fertilizer. And later I'm planning on installing a buying station on my farm. And there will be a lot. I want productions. But I think most of the stuff will wait until spring. Now it's quite a lot of work in November, and then in winter it won't be too much work. We will have rather short months. And then in springtime it will be a lot of work, which is good. And we will make a lot of money. Okay, sorry. He had a stop sign. Maybe he thought that a stop sign doesn't apply if there is a tractor on the road. So I really love those direct seed sowing machines. In a way, you could just do your sowing with this. If you want, you do another fertilizing and then do the harvest. This makes life so easy. It is wonderful. And then you can take care of all your animals and such. So now, checking the course. Oh, it will take a while. Okay. Oh, yeah. I had the wheat active. And I want the grass. So again, now it should work. Okay, this is good. I'm quite happy that we have this sowing machine because it's rather cheap and the tractor that we need is still okay. In FS25 we had a sewing machine like that was a little bit wider from the working width, but it had cost 106,000 bucks, and you needed a tractor with 200 horsepower. So you needed to be at least one step further ahead in your farm development to be able to afford this. And this is rather cheap, and you can use it with your starting equipment tractor. I'm really happy about this, even if it's not as wide. But yeah, it's still okay. So all this equipment will only be used in next summer. And here, yes, he's already rather far. And here you can see where I didn't work straight, but it's okay. It's just grass that is growing as a base of the trees that will take at least 3 years until they are grown. And what I'm just thinking, maybe it's not such a good idea to make the trees here. Because this is so nice, perfectly flat here. Maybe I could use this area also for gardening. I just jump out. And make the trees further there. So I go into the build menu. So this area will be gardening area, that's for sure. So, and I thought I would love to have one of those really huge gardens with a whole bunch of products, and one of those medium-sized gardens which only produces lettuce. And this is the plain money-making garden. That one, and the other one will also make a whole lot of money. And maybe I would put this more here. Then I would need to remove the diesel tank and the trees, or the greenhouses, obviously. But then I grow in the gardens, which is much more productive in the end. And I guess maybe without fences. And that would work. And then I would have enough gardens. Yeah. And this field, yeah, I think this field is better as an expansion for the farm. Then I could put some sheds here and production buildings and such, and somewhere goats. It's just a part of it. For the goats will be enough, and maybe even a rather small cow barn area where I grow little Angus and Limousin cows from being a calf to being adult. Yeah, I think I would prefer that. Or rather, because it's Asia, maybe if I have enough money, I buy a real cow barn with milk producing ability, and then we would have buffaloes. Or I make one that is for the small ones to grow up, and another one later for the buffaloes to produce milk. And then what to do with this? This would be a nice area for trees, maybe even better than that. But I don't own this field yet. I will get an idea what to do. Maybe pigs? Yeah, I could have pigs here. And in this odd-shaped area. And because the production I want to build will produce a lot of pig food. And then we can feed our pigs. And then we can enjoy the little piglets. Yeah, it's not so much for earning money, more for looking and saying, oh, aren't they cute? Okay. So they are all working. And I already ordered the tree planting machine. I do as I planned. Yes, yes. I think I should. Oh, should I really? Back again to build mode. Yeah, in a way, I think it is wasting a good piece of land that is flat and that could be used for buildings or for barns to grow trees there. And maybe that is silly to do this. And here it would be much better. And then I could have my pigs over there if I want. But then I would need to buy this piece of land. I make it a little bit faster. Because one problem with this piece of land is that I want those sugar beets to be harvested. I don't want to harvest them myself. And I like the idea to have grass as a base where the trees are growing. Then I could harvest the grass as long as the trees are not so big, and even later I can harvest the grass between the trees, and it looks much better than just being bare soil. And here it is not flat anymore. And that is no problem for grass and trees. And the area is big enough. So let's see whether the farmer harvests it in the next 5 minutes. And then I could take a loan. So it's just 2 more minutes. And we have 10 times speed now. Oh, he didn't harvest it. So then I need to wait longer. I slow it down again. The trees can easily be planted in December or January, so that is not such a hurry. But I want to sow grass before. And that should be done today. Tja. But look how nicely flat this is. And it's directly attached to the farm. And the trees, they need nearly 4 years, or not 4 years, but more than 3 years, 3.5 years to grow until they are harvest ready. So let's check on the other one. He is doing nicely. But it can take quite a while. Yeah, what I should check is what I do have in my silo, or rather, I think it's better to go to the silo. Whoops. And check it there. Maybe I can sell some stuff. Oh, and the helper has completed their task. This is good. And here we have sunflowers and wheat. And we have a whole bunch of grass. So we have much more grass than we need. I think I could build a small production to make silage out of the grass and sell it, and then make still a whole of a big profit. And we will have another 200,000 liters or even 280,000 liters from that field over there in March that I haven't planned for. That is just like a present that I got through the idea of replanting in November. Let's see, it's nearly 300,000 liters. And the price is for the silage, I mean. Silage. Yeah, it's always around 350,000. Let's say this. Usually it's a little bit more. So then 300 and then times 350, we would make 100,000 bucks from this. If we sell it, we produce silage and sell it. That would be quite a good business. And the small productions that I would use for this, they cost 45,000 each. And maybe I would start with that one and build the other one as soon as I sold the silage. Yeah, but on the other hand, I want to buy this field today. As soon as the farmer is done with harvesting his sugar beets. I hope he will do it. Do we have sugar beet time span? Sugar beet should be down here. He should harvest today. Farmer, come. You have work to do. I want to buy you a field. So, this is done. Okay. Let it sit here. And should I get the cultivator already? I think yes. To be prepared. I hope he will do his job. And grass over there is good anyhow. So I think it's not a problem at all that I saw some grass there. And I won't build anything there before March, and then we can harvest before. I think that is a good idea anyhow. And now yeah, I think I will end this episode here, and I will sit here and wait until the farmer has harvested its sugar beet, or his sugar beet, and then we make the next episode. Okay. If you want to buy FS25 or a DLC, feel free to use my code OMATANA. You'll find the link for the PC version in the video description. It doesn't cost you anything extra and supports me a lot. Now I wish you a wonderful day, thank you for watching and all the best till next time. Tschüss!